Oh my god, I don't know why loading in this game to Kawani Bravo takes like a year and a half to do. Like is loading to Kawani Bravo the the equivalent of like splitting the atom? Here we go. Okay, so actually I turned off tier mode just because I want to compare the LVOA-C Bad News to its counterpart, the LVOA-C. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. So let me strip this down to its stock parts. And actually, you know what? Let me put on what the LVOA-C, or just the Bad News, has a 30 round mag. It has this sight, which I don't have unlocked because I hate this sight. But this one is comparable in handling. For my own sanity, can I just use one that I might actually like? That's my one gripe about the Bad News is I really do not like the I really do not like that sight on it. So that's the LVOA-C stock, and might as well, since we're looking at these, this is the one you get for the division. Obviously the handling's going to be higher, but you only get a 20 round magazine, but the handling is higher because smaller magazine, no sight at all, and no, you can't even put a suppressor on that thing, which I think is silly. But let's go up to the Bad News. Wow, it blows it away in everything. Surprisingly lower in handling and lower in range. The one thing I really like about the LVOA-C is that the the handling of that gun, or like the range of the gun, it's it's comparable to the AUG A3, which is very, very accurate. So I just want to make sure that like my difficulty extreme, and yeah, I usually just put a super shorty on my back just because it blends in nice with the backpack. Just because, sometimes having two guns it looks overwhelming. But yeah, let's just see how this thing performs, because in tier mode it's just always ridiculous with like how how quick you die. So it's kind of nice to finally get the gun I wanted, finally, and to actually be able to use it. So let's actually test out the range on this bad boy. I guess the penetration is higher. Wow, yeah, that actually takes out helicopters. Did it not? Oh god, didn't shoot the grenade. Did it not shoot the fucking? Wait, there's not there's a grenade launcher on this thing, right? God, did I fuck up that bad? What did I do? You know what? This game in grenade launchers, and if you're using the military chopper, it'll do this thing where it just you'll shoot a grenade, it'll never go off, or you'll fire missiles and it'll like lag. So I'm a bit masochistic, so when I like to play, I do keep my minimap on just because I feel like having some intel is better than no intel. So I usually keep this off. Intel HUD. I mean, that can stay on. Helicopter, I keep on just because, like I said, I feel like when in a helicopter in real life, you're going to get some help anyway. And then I always hated the detection clouds, but I keep the mini map on just because I'll always be going to I'll just be constantly looking at my map anyway. So I figured, and the only thing it gives out to you that um if there's enemy vehicles, and I feel like that's something that like I feel like that could be real intel. Like, hey, we don't know how many people are in this vehicle, but it's an enemy vehicle that we don't recognize. I wish it didn't tell you where the rebels were at, but you can't have everything, I guess, especially when it comes to Ubisoft games. And I guess we'll keep mission reminders on. Communication markers. Yeah, I'll keep those on just so I know where I'm going. Objective markers. I usually like to take those. Ah, eh. I'll take those off. But one thing I take off that I had on is this. That makes the game so much harder, but it's also so nice. And I wish there was a way. I mean, you can scale the HUD, but it moves it closer to like the inside of the screen, which I don't like. But now everything looks so clean. So if you're wondering like how I know like if I have my grenade launcher out, well, you can hear the click like, and I have like a side button on my mouse, so I just click that and flip to sights. I have that as my other side mouse button. And then 5 is my grenade, 6 is my flashbang, and I think 7 is the diversion. So 5, I guess 4 used to be. I think 4 is also my grenade launcher, just in case. Just because like 1, 2, and 3 are your switching between your weapons, and sometimes when you're like panicking trying to switch to your weapon, I'd hit 4 and I'd be cycling through items, and I go to throw something and I'm throwing a freaking diversion lure or something. I'm like, well, that's not working out. I needed a grenade. So that's how I like to play. And I think 8 is either no 8 C4. That's also a throwable. Or is 8 the mine? Yep, that's C4. Just back away. We don't blow ourselves up. And I think 9 is the mine, and then 0 is the flare gun. So the only thing I don't have access to, which is weird, because if we look at the key mapping here, keyboard and mouse key mapping, we don't have an option for those proximity mines. So kind of a bummer, but I don't really care. And if I want to go full masochistic on myself, I can turn the HUD off completely. So really, the difference between having no HUD and having a HUD is just the mini-map. Just like many things in my life, I like to go in raw, and it's so bad. Yeah, but I've been looking forward to getting this rifle, and I kind of want to see for the remainder of my tier mode playthrough if I should just upgrade it and just, go crazy. So let's just, do Boston Reed, I guess. It's funny, after doing Boston Reed so many times, you think it'd get old, but... See, with games like this that are open world, you really just have to make your own fun sometimes. I mean, I had a buddy... Oh, I still have a buddy. The buddy that I play this game with. I mean, we used to play Grand Theft Auto 5 online, and we had, like... no money in real life and also no money in that game, but we still had, we're still able to have a good time with the game. And we would just redo missions and grind them out, and we would set up, we would set up our own set of rules for that specific sort of like mission, like, oh, we're only going to use handguns or whatever, like, just make it interesting, because open world games, as expansive as they are, they're super repetitive, and you just kind of need to make the world your own. So also I kept saying shut on too. I figured that would be helpful, but like, they don't come up on the radar, so that's one thing that always bugged me. Like, if I see an enemy once, how do I always know where they're at? You know what I mean? So I have my grenade launcher up. Shit. in a real combat situation. Oh god, I'd fall apart. Like, Barry, why'd you just shoot a grenade launcher that at a single infantry? I forgot it was on. And I am liking this gun. This is nice. I think it has a red dot too. May have accidentally turned that off. How do I turn on the red dot? Yeah, that's the problem with when you don't have like I know mostly all the controls. I mean, there's not that many to know in this game. What I just had to do is I just had to figure out in my own head how to manage all like the items, like the throwables. So in whatever situation I was in, I'll be able to, um, you know, switch to something pretty easily. Let's see. Player item. Now it'll be combat. I'm also testing out because on my last video on the Game and Chat podcast, of course, like my important content, I guess all my content's important, but that's like one I was like really, preparing. I made the overlay for and stuff like that. I goofed up the EQ. I basically pizza it when I should have French fried. And in non-South Park terms, I cut something that I wanted to boost, so it kind of made me sound like I do feel a little nasally and sick just because it's that kind of year, but it kind of made it more prevalent, I guess, like as I'm saying. I'm not seeing am I not seeing anything for I think it's B. Wait, what was that? Good God, I feel like I'm looking at B, binoculars, interrogate, switch scope. Anything about because it has. That's a scope. That's Z, is it? It is Z. Okay. See, look, I don't need a. Yeah, but this is such. It's definitely an immersive way to play. It's super like like I said, super masochistic, but it's fun. I mean, I would not play ghost mode like this because I mean, I don't want to totally get my asshole punched in, but all right. I feel like I know there's more around here. I just forget where they're at. I'll just blow them up with the drone. Oh, there he is. Is there anybody else? Ah! Wow, this is so much easier. Like normal extreme mode without tier mode. Oh, it feels so much easier. I kind of want to take off the mission reminders. I don't mind if it tells. No, I feel like I don't know. What are your opinions, my Ghost Recon Immersion people? Do you think I should keep the I mean, some people say no mini map, but like I said, I would always be. I mean, it doesn't give away that much. Like a year ago, it used to before it started. Before we were able to make that adjustment. I'm gonna take this out just by using. All right, the bullet drops about the same as. Wow, it's just. I'll redo this mission with the standard LVOA, and it does not. God, like trying to take out anything with that was just like you would throw like half a clip into something and nothing would happen. So it feels nice to get that gun. It was a long road to get that gun. And I just happened to have, because I did kind of go crazy and I drank the sauce one night and I was like, YOLO, I'm gonna buy battle crates. But the stuff I got in them I really liked. I mean, I like Rainbow Six Siege, so having having the operators in the game, I personally enjoy. And the 416 is a very good gun. It's probably better than the normal. If I can find it, there's so many guns. This is why I really like this game. And really, the stats don't matter too much. It's really how you want to play. So unfortunately, like I said, uh I don't have the same I don't have this one unlocked, but it's it's the same, like the stats are affected the same way as if it really matters. But just because, let's go to Romanzo Alpha, just because I think if I went to Quani Bravo, then I went back, I think it would still say I need to leave the area or whatever. No, yeah, but making the game more immersive after you do like everything in the game, I feel like it just adds replay value. And uh yeah, I'm really not sure how to title this video. I feel like if I title it like comparing two rifles, people are going to be mad because I'm really not comparing the rifles in a scientific way. Go to Dark Dahlia's channel for that if you want to go see like in-depth analysis of guns. I mean, that's like he's definitely given me good insight because I usually don't take games seriously, but I really didn't need the military chopper. I'm just gonna take this one. I don't know why I spawned that. Probably just to blend in a little bit. It's a short flight over, but when I started, I mean, I'm still working on Ghost Mode, and I want to get to Tier 1 in Ghost Mode really bad. Maybe I'll start making gameplays about that, because I think I'm Tier 28 in that, but damn, learning kind of the ins and outs of gun handling really does help. So definitely big shout out to Dark Dahlia for his content. Definitely got me in the right direction. So now we're using our stock. Just make sure our suppressor's on. It is on. Man, see, yeah, the range on this gun I think is great. I think the 416, does the 416 actually have better range than this? The 416 is a really good gun. That's the gun I'm using in Ghost Mode right now. But I don't know what I have. But you can put a long barrel on the 416, so that kind of makes the stats different. The long barrel does help a lot. Oh shit. I mean, so far so good. Oh, I spoke too soon. Probably get out of third person. Oh shit. That was my fault, not the gun's fault. But really what I want to do is I want to try to take down the chopper with just using the gun. Like, duh, just using the gun. What am I going to do? Throw rocks at it? No. I mean, with like no grenade launch or anything like that. God, it's so nice just being able to play the game without the cartel members being like coked out aimbots. It's like refreshing. That's why I want to get Tier 1 mode over with, so I feel like I'm not compelled, because I'm like one of those people that I love to see like level up, like I like seeing the progression, and I like seeing things level up and stuff like that. So even after I'm done with Tier 1, I'll probably like just hop on and see, really the difference between, oh, son of a bitch, you're sending reinforcements. Of course, the grenade launcher didn't work again. Dude! Work! Jesus Christ! They're sending more reinforcements. Son of a bitch. This is gonna ruin this test. Alright. So I think I was standing like right about here. I know I have the suppressor on, but then again I have the suppressor on for the that went down relatively easy too. Huh. Maybe I was just a really shitty shot when I was doing it in tier mode. Huh. I kind of wish that you could take off vehicles in the minimap, but I really like when you're going up to, but that's like, it's only for reinforcements. I feel like you have some intel in this game, so in like my head, in terms of like role playing, like it's okay to have certain like video game aspects to it, like having a minimap, having a little bit of intel, like hey, there's enemy vehicles nearby. If I could adjust the minimap, I would make it smaller. I would make it so that I could take enemy vehicles off and I could take rebels off. Really, the only thing I want on the minimap is just my pathway to get to a mission, and that's basically it. That's all I really want. And really, I can end the video here, but I mean, I can just keep messing around. I want to mess around with the bad news. But really, in terms of if you're going stealth, whatever you use, it will be fine. But that stat difference, so in the range, honestly, I did not see a difference between the range. I thought I was actually hitting better with the bad news, but in terms of variables and stuff like that, in terms of the fucking reinforcements coming and trying to mess up my day. Oh, I love that glitch where the sites don't load in right away. But I wish I could just put like the panoramic sight on this. I don't like this. I feel like it doesn't look that bad on this gun, but it's never a sight that I would ever use on purpose on guns, but this is probably the best assault rifle in the game, and for a good reason, just because it's a hell of a grind to get to this point and to get this gun. But one of the places that I like to go is FOB Armadillo, and you just go to Rocco Delta, and I'm just sending a tactical text message here. So, yeah, I feel like in terms of, yeah, I like going to this place. So, like, I don't mind having a waypoint on because I feel like that's just standard intel. So, I think the team behind, I guess, like the 5 people who are still working on this game and maintaining it, I feel like they really are listening to the community, and I do give them a lot of credit. But because I bought this game from, I got it on sale, but I got it, I think, when it, either like a month or two after it came out, and believe me, it's so much better now. God damn it. Is that a sniper? Where at? God, and and now we have a patrol on us. Shit. Damn it. Alright. So the reinforcements are coming from the I can't even speak tactically. From over there. That's very good. And I know there's... And people are like, oh, like, it's not fair they know if you're hunted. The game goes bonk, bonk, bonk in your ears when someone sees you. In real life, in your military simulator, when someone is pointing a gun at you, I don't hear bonk, bonk, bonk in my, in my ears. So I never understood like that immersion. I mean, this game isn't Arma. This game's like my it's like the halfway point between Arma 3 and like Grand Theft Auto. And I like it for that reason. Like I said, not having, and at least I feel like knowing where your squad's at is fine. Because, I mean, they're your squad, but I'm bringing rebels in to help us out. Because between their reinforcements and their snipers, yeah, I mean, the range, I wasn't even using the sight to zoom in with. But I think the range on this is... And in terms of the... not the super shoddy. In terms of... Why can't I just look at the gun? In terms of the skin, I think it looks pretty sleek. I mean, I personally really like the wolf skin and like the M90K and the carbon fiber. Like, it'd be nice if I could put the different skins on it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I think the compromise is, at least if I know that an enemy vehicle's coming and there's reinforcements coming, but not having the dots. Like, as soon as they get out of the car, you don't see them. And essentially takes out, like, when you do the spotting, it's essentially useless because... And also, I don't have subtitles on, and my team speaks in German because I despise the English voiceover. Can't tell. I think that's with night vision on. Oh, damn it. Stupid. Can't see. I think that's Unidad. Gonna keep coming. I gotta be mindful of my ammo too. Did they? I wonder if that removed the patrol or not. Shit. Sniper. I know there's a generator around here. Wonder if I can get that real quick. It's like, yeah, it's right here. I've done this base quite a few times. It's like my go-to base just to kind of like mess around, just because they either, the reinforcements filter in through this direction or they go in from the other side. Just kind of depends on where they last seen you. And then sometimes like they're all having lunch in here depending on what time of day, or they're asleep. Then you have a few spots to get ammunition. There's a spot in there, and right in here there's this crate of goodness. And there's a punching bag here for you to practice your left and right jabs on. I still hear them, I just... Oh, shit. Are we in the clear, really? No, we're still hunted. Okay, I didn't think... I thought there'd be more. Yeah, definitely having the rebels helped. Because I got down twice, so... One more and I was going to be done. Obviously, I play very differently in Ghost mode because... Where? I play full HUD in Ghost mode just because... Oh, that ghost mode increases my heart rate. I tell you that. This video's like a half hour. I just wanna, as soon as I'm done with this. Ah, shit. Shit. Got him. That was tier mode. He would have decimated me. I wonder if any of the reinforcements. Okay, there's one there. I think all the rest on the road. That might be the last one. I think he went down. Who is still around? Huh. I don't really see anybody else. Alright, I think we'll end it there. If I do decide to upload this, let me know what you think, what else I can do to improve, and like video quality and whatnot. So, alright guys, see you on the next one.